I am the Nerdy Silhouette, and I wish to welcome you back to Doki Doki Literature Club, which I believe it's going to be the final episode. And I'm here with Mystic Sims.
Hey.
And Howling at the Moon.
Yo, what up?
What did you say?
We'll see.
Oh yeah,
About the final episode.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure it would be. I'm kind of...
Unless it kicks us back to the beginning again.
That's true.
Because it might. If one of them dies, it might kick us back to the beginning again.
Okay, so I accidentally hit a button already, and it went to Natsuki. So are we just going to go after Natsuki then?
I think we're going to go after Natsuki more.
I still don't think we have a choice, but let's do it.
Just because I feel like I want to know if it's going to let us go after Natsuki, or if it's just going to force us to go after Yuri.
Holiday.
Anime.
Flower. Sugar. Twirl.
It's so easy to go after.
Spinning.
Bubbles!
Easy. Bubbles, where? Bubbles.
Bubbles, where?
Milk.
Strawberry.
Candy. Pink. Fireflies. Silly.
Kawaii! You missed it.
Party. I'm just clicking. Joy.
Whoa.
Sing.
Happy, joy.
Charm.
Apparently we went 1 for Natsuki. Wait.
Yuri.
Okay, I was gonna say, because it said 20, I thought that was the last one, but never.
Oh no, silly. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already.
Oh my god!
This right here?
Yes!
Oh,
that
shit.
just popped up.
This just popped up in our little...
Okay, never mind.
Hold on, let me get rid of
I was gonna say that there 2 of them popped up, but never mind.
Shall I do the honors?
You are Natsuki. Okay. Or you are Monica, too.
Yeah. I hate this. I can't do anything. Nothing. No matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It would be really, really easy to kill myself now, but that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard?
See, Monica...
Oh, Monica, you need to calm
She
your
wants attention.
shit.
She wants a lot of attention.
She wants all the
She wants
attention.
all the attention.
Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Boobs.
Look at there's one.
Welcome back, Ranma.
I didn't know Yuri's tits
Just
were
boob.
Just a tit.
Just a boob.
One tit.
Single tit.
Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression.
What expression?
What expression?
All I see is a boob.
But the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little.
Oh, there we
you
go.
are.
Hi, Yuri.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the classroom. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk. And surprisingly, Monika's in here yet. Yeah, I remember that Monica had, piano practice.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think she's actually practicing piano?
You never know. She could be.
Well, she was really suspicious about it, too, because she was like, well, why didn't
Highly
you...
suspicious. She wouldn't talk about it
Right.
at all. She would just keep trying to push it off.
That, and they were like, well, you would have heard the bell.
Mm-hmm.
And she would have been like, oh, I was practicing piano. And I was like, oh, sure you were. Sure. I don't...
It kind of seems like an afterthought.
I just don't trust her at all.
Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room.
Well, okay.
About yesterday, I really need to apologize.
You need to apologize to Natsuki.
Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this.
Happy thoughts.
Jesus.
Sorry.
Not just me, but Natsuki as well.
Happy thoughts, guys. Happy thoughts. Yuri, I'm happy you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I can tell something was off yesterday.
See, I'd have been out of there. I'm not good with drama.
No, neither am I. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems.
A little.
Well, that and Siori wasn't there to kind of cushion everything.
She was the buffer,
Yeah.
pretty much.
But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. And the fact that Monica wouldn't even let us sit in there and kind of monitor.
I wonder if she would have let us pick Natsuki, or if it would have just been the same thing.
I don't know.
That was the craziest glitch thing.
Yeah, that was weird.
I had already decided that there's no way you could be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know that you really didn't mean it.
Ranma.
Is that Natsuki's manga collection in the
Yeah.
background?
Don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. Happy thoughts.
Too soon.
Hey, you said it too.
I know. I felt so sick and twisted just saying it, and I was just like,
Guys, you're making me sad.
I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. I'm really glad that you joined this club.
Because you guys at least have, like, the character that you guys, like, relate to still there and still alive.
Yeah.
I apparently hung myself.
I'm sorry.
And I can't do my high chipper active voice anymore.
I loved your high chipper.
I know!
Chipper voice.
Sorry.
I know.
Everything's a little brighter with you around. That's actually Sayori.
That would have been Sayori.
That would have been
Yuri.
Sayori. Everything's brighter with Sayori around. Sorry. Bleh, bleh. Sorry, what I'm saying right now. I just...
Hey, have you guys seen Monica?
Ah!
No, I haven't.
Just pop up like
I
a...
was also kind of wondering where she was.
Man.
And then Sayori would come and be like, you don't think she has a boyfriend?
Mm-hmm.
Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either.
I wonder if you were right about Natsuki not remembering.
She doesn't remember.
Because if Natsuki
She would
did,
be sour about it, or at
Yeah.
least dejected today.
Mm.
Yuri is clearly taken back about how calmly Natsuki is addressing her.
No, I haven't.
Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit.
I think Yuri kind of understands what's going on. She knows that something's wrong, and Monica is definitely the cause of it.
Mm.
What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of those things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So...
Yuri, what the heck are you talking about?
She really doesn't remember.
She really doesn't remember.
What did I tell you?
Yeah, I had a feeling you were right.
She said, Monica specifically said she will not remember it tomorrow.
Oh.
Like,
She did.
She literally
say
said that she'll have forgotten about it by tomorrow. Did
completely. She
Yeah.
said completely.
Yeah. Did you do something yesterday?
I need to pay attention a little more.
Yeah,
I'm suspicious of everything. Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you?
But...
I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it.
Do you think Yuri's gonna go crazy?
Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid of you secretly hating me or something.
No, not at all. I don't hate you.
Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either.
Thanks.
Natsuki turns to me.
You're still on trial, though.
Hey! Suddenly the door swings open.
Can I take a second?
Yes.
I had to go a little anti there a minute ago. Sorry.
I heard that.
I
was
could
like-
not help it. I just could not help it.
With the glitch, like,
Yes,
text.
I could not help.
That's fine.
I mean, it
getting
kind of
creepy
makes
about
sense
it.
to read the glitch text.
Well, technically, Monica is the glitch bitch.
I know,
But
but,
the glitch
she's
text-
causing all that
Oh, yeah.
shit.
With the glitch text, that's totally fine. I accept it.
I can't do a deep demon voice because that's usually probably what I would go for.
Yeah, no, I
I
can't,
can't
do it
either. I can't either.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
Sorry, something in my throat. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Nah.
No one
Well,
mentioned you.
Natsuki was.
I was not.
A little bit.
What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time.
See, it's a piano thing. It doesn't make
Fucking
any
liar!
sense.
That makes no sense, though.
And you're right, Natsuki.
You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
Piano? I wasn't aware you played you played music as well. Not. Oh my god.
Don't. I'm dying too. Jesus Christ.
I was like joking on.
I
nothing
literally
here.
had 2 gulps of wine, guys. This doesn't make sense. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. And I had rice before I did that. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good at it.
Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed.
Aw, well thanks, Yuri. I can almost see up her skirt.
Almost.
Quit it. You should play something for us sometime. That's...
Monica looks at me.
That was a quick switch. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. She didn't say that.
I was gonna say, I didn't
No.
think so.
Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That she said.
That sounds cool. I look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Ranma. She can let us down. She can go
Yeah.
away.
You can go ahead and let us down. It's
Go in
Monica
the closet and
smiles
don't come out.
sweetly. Ah. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently.
I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, not really. I chose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet.
Ranma, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club.
Yeah, definitely.
See,
It's not giving
knew
us
that
a
it
choice.
wouldn't let us
No,
go after Natsuki.
I planned on it anyway.
Okay. Can we start now? Let's go find a place to sit. Uh-huh. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason.
Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy.
Cute glitchiness.
Yeah. But I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this.
Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls a copy of the book out of her bag.
Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all.
Thanks very much.
Never get between a girl and her tea.
If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go fetch some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you.
That's okay. You stay here. I won't take long.
Yuri, are you going to cut yourself again? Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom.
In the, because this is also the, part of, the scene that I saw in Jack's video when he went after Yuri. He actually goes with her. In the actual thing.
Mm-hmm. Can I just say something also? Rama has no idea what's going on. Yuri is the only one who has a hint of things are
And you think
not
Monica?
right.
I think Monica's gonna kill her off just because she has a general idea that something's
Exactly.
weird going on.
She's like accidentally foiling her plans. So, yeah. Did Yuri leave you again?
No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea.
Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. Fuck off, Monica.
10 minutes pass.
Oh, honey.
Yuri said it wouldn't take long.
How long does it take to fill up a pitcher?
Is something holding her up? I'm bored, just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. Guys, do you think Yuri's dead?
I really hope not.
I hope not.
That's a bit too soon.
Let's see.
Yeah, I feel like it's too soon for that.
The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Ha! 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 What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner.
That's creepy.
It sounds like breathing.
Like panting or something?
Uh-oh.
Oh god.
I am not okay with this.
No, me either.
I think that's Yuri.
I don't know. Let's
Just
A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Yuri's dying. Or dead. Are they in pain? Oh my god, no.
Oh my god, no.
I reached the corner and
I
peer
really
around
hope
it.
I hope that she's not hanging herself.
The music is
I
so
hope that
happy
we're
and I
just
don't
gonna-
like it.
No, I hope that this sounds bad, but I hope that we're just gonna catch her like cutting herself or something and not like hanging.
Well, what if she
That
full
would be
blown like
bad.
stabs herself?
That would be worse.
Because so we knew Sayori was depressed, okay, and Yuri is known because she flat out like cuts herself, and she wrote about it with the raccoon poem. Natsuki flat out called it out.
technically she didn't write about it yet.
Well, no, in this playthrough she didn't, but in the past game she did. So we do know for a fact that she does do it. She was relating to the one character that likes to dismember people. Okay.
What if she's dismembering someone?
What if she's dismembering herself?
Oh my
True.
I'm
All
like
right.
fucking freaked out.
Okay, just
Yuri,
Oh, honey.
she was cutting
Yeah.
herself. Yuri, oh shit.
oh my god.
Oh, we're rewinding. It's going backwards.
I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently.
And nothing even popped up in the...
Ron, but do you
I'm-
like oolong tea?
Yeah. Anything is fine.
Very well. See, I'm glad that she wasn't like. I mean,
I'm glad she wasn't dead or dying.
because I feel like seeing her cutting herself is like the least
thing that could've-
bad thing that
The
could
least
happen.
worst- yeah.
So I'm kind of
I
glad that
kind of
that's
wish
what
it was
happened.
just her burning herself on accident with
Yeah.
hot water.
I'm glad that she's not dead. That's all I have to say about it.
Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees.
Now it's time to get the teapot.
You really do this properly, don't you?
Of course. I shouldn't do any less than when I'm making tea for others.
You okay, Helling?
No. My brain is still spinning. I haven't even had a chance to process.
Even if I'm not
We
an
start
expert
reading.
on tea or anything.
In that case, you'll only be even more impressed.
I'm not impressed.
Perhaps I will. At least she didn't carve, like, Ranma on her arm.
Oh my god, that'd be terrifying.
Yuri fetches a teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now.
Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. And I decided that I would try to express myself a little more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway.
Ah. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much.
You're always worrying about me, Ranma. It's very endearing.
Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Ranma, I have another request.
Another one?
Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Eh? Why's that?
It's a little easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over my desk.
Sorry. I didn't realize. But
No worries.
her tits are weighing her down.
That actually happens in the
Oh, yeah.
in the regular thing. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
I mean,
Same.
with
Oh my
boobs
God.
that big, I'm pretty sure you're gonna have a lot of back pain.
Oh, those are at least D's.
Is that so?
It's pretty common.
I wonder why that is.
It's most likely because my just stop. my
Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading.
yes. I have terrible reading posture.
I love how she's like,
She just takes it and runs.
That's why we should sit on the floor.
fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book.
I can't sit on the floor.
I can't either.
Like
My ass starts to hurt.
Yeah, me too. I
But
have
I
a hard
love
time
having a
sitting
back
on the
against
floor
the
like
wall and
that.
propping my feet up.
Oh yeah.
But the thing is, for me, like I have to, like I can't just like sit my back against the wall, because then I'm sitting like too straight, and then my back starts to hurt more. I don't know.
I like to at least put a pillow
Yeah.
or 3.
Like even if I'm like sitting on my bed, but like my back is against like the bare wall, I can't do
No.
it.
Tip of my nose
I
is
re-
cold.
I retrieve my book from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolate as well.
Oh boy.
It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I
Are we
take
gonna
it
feed these to her?
Mm-hmm.
since
great.
it'll go well with tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
I can't see too well.
Yuri slides closer to me until our shoulders are touching.
She like did a little.
How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle.
Your teacup.
Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest.
Because his left hand's holding the cup that's right next to her, his right hand's holding the book. Boob
Yep.
sandwich.
Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. Wah! I put my teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. You put a hot teacup between your legs, dude. Ouch.
He doesn't need those swimmers anyway.
Sorry. I briefly let go of the book and finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want.
That's okay. I won't take any.
Are you sure?
Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages.
You're right.
Let me get that for you.
I didn't even think about it. My bad.
No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay?
Are you sure?
Of course.
Yuri opens the book with both hands.
Look at the
little-
dust motes. It's so pretty.
Yeah, it is.
She holds it so I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on the top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She just simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural.
But of course.
But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks.
She's so cute.
Did I just...
Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened.
Ranma?
Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily.
I can't. Ranma.
Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over.
Ranma. My heart. My heart won't stop pounding, Ranma. I can't calm down.
She gonna have a heart attack?
Or a panic attack. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Ranma?
Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest.
Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop.
Oh, look at her eyes.
It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh my
Holy
God.
shit, her eyes!
Stop
Oh
it!
my God. Stop it! What the fuck, Yuri?
Please, just make it stop.
Yuri, stop!
I don't want to do this anymore. Oh my
Oh,
God.
good lord.
Glitch bitch saves the day.
Did that happen?
The glitch
No,
bitch just
no,
saved
that
us.
didn't happen. That part didn't happen. We just continued feeding
That
her chocolate, and it was a cute little moment.
Freaked
and-
me the
Yeah.
fuck
Her
out.
eyes.
in the actual like thing, you just continue like feeding her chocolate, and it's a cute little moment. And then Monica interrupts with the poem thing, and then it's all
She had nightmare eyes.
hunky dory. I was trying not to pay attention to
That
them.
was fucking nightmare fuel.
Exactly.
I'm gonna see that in my nightmares tonight. I haven't had a nightmare in a long time, but that's
I just have weird ass dreams that make me wish
Yeah,
I
I don't
hadn't
have
had them,
nightmares.
but not necessarily nightmare. It's time to share poems.
Well, she did cut in.
yeah. Well, she cut in the same, but it.
But Yuri
that
fucking
did
wasn't-
not
it
happen. That
wasn't-
did not happen.
It
You
wasn't-
watched Jack play it, right?
Well, the first 3 episodes.
Yeah, that
yes.
happened in the first.
Oh yeah,
In the first 2 or 3.
I
can't
know,
remember.
but I can't remember that compared to like our playthrough.
Well, I only remember it because I like specifically like I thought it was interesting because like we got to see a different part of it.
All I know
than we
for a fact
normally
is
do.
I don't remember Yuri freaking out like that.
No, that didn't happen.
Her eyes were like, should we share our poem with her first then?
Sure.
Mm-mm.
I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written today.
Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath.
I just like holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's well, there's something. There's some there's some things that you could work on, but it doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure.
She ain't even paying attention to the words now.
No,
That came out a little awkward.
it was kind of cute.
Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote.
The raccoon?
You don't have to like it or anything.
No.
Oh, it's a new one.
Oh, boy.
Lord. Big ol' script.
This looks like long. This looks very long.
It's like
Okay.
complete, like, oh, it's like a paragraph.
Oh, I saw something about the blood. Lovely.
Also, hold on. Oh, it's just like.
Yeah, no, that's this.
Is that
That's like a
part of your
stain or
screen
something.
or?
No, it looks,
Oh, it looks like a stain, but it doesn't.
it looks like
stain
there's
on
stains
Oh, I
all over
see.
it.
Okay, that makes sense. Because I only saw this
cutting
one.
herself while she was doing it, and that's blood.
Oh my god! Don't say this. Don't say that.
All right, just read it.
Wheel, a rotating wheel, an axle grinding.
Turning an axle grind.
Oh, bolt head.
Yeah.
Bolt head linear gearbox. Falling sky. 7 holy stakes. A docked ship. A portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. Oh god! As soon as I read rope, I was like,
I don't want to talk about ropes.
a torn harness.
Parabolic.
Yeah, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe. Time controlled by slipping cogwheels. Existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning. A prayer written in blood. Prayer written in time devoting snakes with human eyes. A thread connecting all living human eyes. A kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox. A sky of exploding stars. A god disapproving the existence of God. Okay. A wheel rotating in 6 directions. Dimensions. 40 years and a ticking clock.
I thought that said farty.
Farty gears.
a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. a time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 years, and opening...
Sorry, right here.
Wait.
Right here. Open human
Oh,
eyes.
and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing god, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel.
This is all over the place.
It's
I have no idea.
It's like she couldn't focus on one thing.
It's very not...
I don't want to install updates. Leave me alone. Remind me tomorrow.
It's very, like... It's not very poem-like, I feel like.
It's very just
It's
all
very
over.
just, like, thought process kind of thing. It doesn't feel like a poem.
She
really.
was kind of freaking out yesterday.
It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen.
On my pen? When did I give you a pen?
That's a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really liked the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though.
Wow, she's falling
Yuri
apart.
is
Awkward.
messed up. Natsuki?
I wanted to just write it off as, like, something awkward, like... Because, you know, like, sometimes you accidentally say, like, awkward stuff. Just, like, awkward, weird stuff.
Okay,
But
now, so we wrote this for
however-
Natsuki, so she should like it.
I don't
Right.
think she will.
I think she might just ignore the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, see, she should have really liked it. But I can't really say it's any better, either.
Phew.
Huh? Few what?
I'm pretty sure that she said that they did the same
Exactly.
thing last time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take it as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical.
Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday.
You know, I just had this random thought that, you
I
know...
can smell the garbage from here.
Gross. Well, you know how...
You're the only one who can ever smell it like that.
You know how Yuri somehow got vice president of the club?
Mm-hmm.
What if we did the majority of Sayori last time,
Mhm.
but what if Yuri managed to get the vice presidency after that? Was probably because, like, we chose more Yuri than we did Natsuki.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Natsuki is obviously, you know, the cutesy stuff, so we didn't pick the cutesy stuff.
Because we
We're
kind
not
of chose
necessarily
Yuri
into
second.
that, yeah.
Exactly. So what if Yuri was chose second because that was the girl that we were kind of secondly going after?
Accidentally.
Yeah,
Well, we were originally gonna go after Yuri, weren't we?
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
Like very first off, we were gonna go for Yuri, and then we decided to go for Natsuki.
Right.
It's like it knows or something.
Did you read that already? Okay, sorry. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point.
Mm-hmm. Just make sure you find a little bit of an influence from everyone. I think you're at least being influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? I mean, I know you've been, like, spending some time with her or whatever. But, you know, Monica and I are just as good as her. At poems, I mean. So you should really try to learn something or you'll never get better. Here's the one I wrote.
I mean, we're trying to write poems for you, but that's obviously not
It's
gonna
true.
work out.
I'll make sure you learn something from it. Amy likes spiders. This one was good. I liked it.
Yeah, I know. I like this one too.
You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Oh, Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. And it doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone.
I wonder if she's actually kind of talking about Yuri and, like, cutting herself, like Yuri cutting herself, and, like, people who do that.
Well, she does take a lot of offense. In the beginning. Okay, in the first playthrough, when we confronted her about it, Natsuki took a lot of offense to it. As if, like, we were putting it on her. Like, oh, hey, you wrote about this, and that you like this, and that it's probably because, you know, you do this and not a lot of people like it. But you never know. It could be, like, about everyone in the club, basically.
Well, because something about the last line, like, I'm gonna tell everyone, kind of. Maybe because, like, she was talking about yesterday, she kind of called her out on it.
Oh, that's true.
Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's is way too short.
But I liked yesterday's poem.
I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Such as two of the girls in this very club, whom I respectfully won't name. Kind of ironic that even in my one place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me.
That she didn't say before.
Geez, now you're making me complain too much.
We didn't make you say anything.
What did I do?
I think that was
Oh,
me.
is that you?
Yeah.
Okay.
For what it's worth, I respect you.
Well, I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so whatever. We're done sharing, so you can leave now. Well, damn.
Well, who should I share with? Let's share it with Sayori. We'll go to her grave and read it to her.
Too soon.
Too soon.
I miss her.
Ranma, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. Oh, good lord. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though. But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be the best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members.
Except when you're killing them.
I hate this glitch, bitch! But anyway, you want to read my poem now?
Nope.
Fuck no! I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. That is not something you should be disclosing.
I love how, like, her poems change. Like, she's continuously writing and trying to impress us.
Okay,
I feel like this one's similar to the other one, because...
The title's the same, but the way it's written...
And I'm pretty
spaced.
sure that that's supposed to mean, like, beautiful colors, like in the second line.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
And the other one was about, like, beautiful colors, or had that in it.
Okay. save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. Cacophony. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waves of something. Seeking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing ribcage. Endless, something of meaninglessness.
I remember the sine, cosine, tangent, but she's
This
definitely...
was a load me one, wasn't it?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Delete her.
Oh my.
Oh my fucking god!
She's gonna delete Yuri. She's
No, what if this poem, what if it's trying to tell us to delete Monica?
That'd be kind of funny.
Oh god.
But like playing a knife on a breathing room cage,
Mhm.
Yuri's gonna kill herself. Or something's gonna happen to Yuri.
Either that or Monica's just gonna delete her. I mean, then again, if it's anything like last time, then
With
she'll
Yuri.
just...
I'm kind of interested because the traceback's like, oh dear, I didn't break anything, did I? Oh dear. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
Wasn't
Fuck
this-
off.
This one was the one with
Wasn't the
love to say-
second one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
that
second
was the
one.
make sure to save your game.
I'm gonna do it before she even says the thing.
Sticks.
Yeah, this was... She might say the same thing.
Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game.
No.
You never know when, who am I talking to?
She's breaking
Can you
the
hear
fourth
me?
wall.
Tell me you can hear me.
The thing that she posted up here, can you hear me?
Yeah. Anything? Please help me. That's my advice for today.
That's fucked up.
Excuse me? Thanks for listening. What the fuck was that?
It's another special poem. Do we want to read it?
No, but should we?
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time.
Is this a poem about Sayori?
That's talking about Sayori. Yeah,
This is
I'm pretty
talking
sure.
about Sayori.
Why are you fucking with us like this?
That's fucked.
Yeah.
That's
That's
completely
talking about
fucked
Sayori.
up.
That's definitely talking. And that is not a joke. That is not a joke.
No, it's not.
Are the developers okay?
Obviously not.
I don't know, but it flat out said like the third party intervened with their programming. So obviously Monica was fucking around, and
Sayori was fine before that.
exactly, and she started hating herself for being in love because she felt selfish, and
Because Monica probably liked...
And then it caused
Exactly.
things to just spiral out of control.
and she killed herself before she could convince herself otherwise.
My
That's
God. That's not
fucked.
a joke.
No, this isn't funny at
This
all.
is not a joke.
This is horrible.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Whoa.
My cursor is Sayori. Hi Sayori, I miss you.
Um,
Go ahead,
Okay,
Monica.
everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit in the front of the room. Is this about the festival?
Everything's red and distorted.
Well, sort of. Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. What the fuck?
So apparently we don't get to read what Yuri says.
No.
What the fuck?
Oh, shit.
I
Is something wrong with Yuri's eyes? Like, there's a red, like... I don't know if that was there before, or...
I'm gonna choose to ignore
No,
it.
I
I don't really do well with last minute preparations.
don't worry so much.
Oh, I'm worried a lot.
I'm worried a lot, too.
We're going to keep it simple today, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Ranma joined, and we've started with some club activities. Sorry, I have like a hiccup that I'm really trying just to like suppress. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members.
We've had 5.
And the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know. Well, I mean, if you stop killing people. What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Let me fuck with your programming, and then you'll fix it. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. Excuse me.
Sayori was good at that, and then you deleted her.
I know you feel that way too. I know we all do.
I'm a little salty.
We all float
Aren't we
down
all?
here. So that's
float too.
So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Ranma? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Ranma to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Ranma joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Ranma isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once.
Monaco is truly taken aback by Natsuki's words.
She really wants to be in control is what it is. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Ranma want to get more members too. Right? Hush you.
I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation,
No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did?
But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything.
Ranma, why did you even join this club?
Because you basically forced me.
Pretty much. What were you hoping to get out of it?
Well, that's not really something I could be honest about, is it?
In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Exactly.
Monica sits down and stares at her desk.
What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake?
Now you've done it, Natsuki.
What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Good girl, Natsuki. Is it a crime to be honest?
It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak to everyone else in the club like that.
You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me.
She's not taking anything away.
Except Sayori. No, Ranma. It's not the same. I won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice.
Natsuki starts packing up her things.
I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now.
Natsuki.
Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom.
This is bad. I don't know what to do.
Well, do you have an opinion on the festival?
I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. But who cares about that obnoxious brat?
Shit. Oh, you had a little
Sorry.
hiccup there, huh, Yuri?
I mean,
Freudian slip.
I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself.
I would.
Oh my lord!
What
God, okay.
Fuck!
Ugh.
I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make a decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Ranma? What do you want to get out of this club?
Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place.
I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way.
Her eye.
Did it do a thing?
It's dripping.
Oh, good lord, it's dripping.
Oh.
Thanks.
It's dripping.
I was trying to focus on reading. I
Honey,
didn't see it.
you've got a little something there.
You got a little something on your face there.
Oh, it's dripping faster.
Yeah, it is.
With each exchange, with each change in members,
with that blood falling on your eye.
the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well.
Alright. Well, maybe we can talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods.
I don't like that she just kind of pops up.
Well, her eye just kind of just stopped.
Well, that's good at least. At least it's done.
Your eye is leaking. Hey, Yuri.
Eh?
I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend.
Monica?
I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay?
Me too.
Yeah. What was that?
That was my foot.
Okay.
The bottom of my foot itched, so I had to
Okay, I'm just spooked about everything now. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow.
Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Ranma?
Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Ranma before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all. It's important to me as president.
Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest.
Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. No, you don't. In that case, I'll see you two tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. I wouldn't come back.
Please don't leave me alone with her. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they?
Yeah.
Ranma, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. Nope.
Not at all.
I would really hate to see you unhappy. I'm very unhappy. The screen is...
It's getting darker.
It's doing a thing.
Just
it's
keep
really
reading.
just
Keep
okay.
reading.
I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president.
Yeah, you are.
And I really do care about you, you know?
You're freaking me out.
I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. with how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here.
Ben.
Fourth wall break!
And snap.
Ben. And snap.
Comic relief. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together.
Now it's getting lighter.
Not an option.
No, it's getting darker.
It's slowly getting darker.
I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird.
Yeah, you did.
There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. Excuse me?
Could you imagine if she actually started talking about Sayori and, like, bringing up other things?
Like, I had to get rid of her. So that's why... Wait, not yet, no! That's literally what it said, by the way.
Yeah, I know. What the fuck? So, who are we gonna go for? Natsuki or Yuri?
I don't know if it really matters.
It doesn't matter at
No.
this point.
Let's just...
Do you see this?
Oh my god!
Do you
what
see
the
this?
heck is
It's
going
like
on?
1-1-1-1-1-1-1-1.
Oh, wait.
What?
What?
There was another figure bouncing at the bottom.
Okay,
That looked like
low-
the top. That looked like the top of Natsuki,
That
of Yuri's bow.
Just do it.
Natsuki or
the-
Sayori?
No, Sayori. That's what I was trying. I couldn't think. It looked like the top of Yuri's bow.
Okay, and you said it
Look
was...
at that.
Oh my
that
God.
right there. Look up.
What if it's... Does
It
Monica
look-
have a bow?
She doesn't
No. Or does she?
But Sayori doesn't
She
have
does
a
have
purple
a. She
bow.
does have a bow.
No, Sayori doesn't have a purple bow.
No, I meant Monica. Monica does have a bow.
Oh, yeah. That's gotta be Monica.
But Sayori's bow is on the side like that. Monica's is like right here.
Right, and the hair color is like...
It looked like Sayori's though.
No, the hair color was brown. Load again. Look it. Sayori had pink hair and had a pink bow.
Well, hers wasn't nearly as pink as Natsuki's.
Oh, yeah,
It looked more like brown pink.
That was brown. Was
I
it
don't know. I can't tell because
Either way, it's
because
freaky.
like Sayori
Yeah.
had her bow like more because that was a full bow. She had her bow more on the side, and Monica has like a big bow like on the the middle of her head.
So that's Monica.
That's Monica.
Another rage, huh?
Yeah, he didn't. I was gonna look up their like picture with his YouTube picture with Monica, just so we could get.
I'm
like,
sure Monica's gonna pop up.
Yeah, she's got like the bow. Okay.
But her bow, like you know what I
Like
mean,
the
like how her
elfin
bow
light
looks kind
ears.
of like more like cat ears kind
Yes.
of thing. Then Sayori is because that looked like a full bow. Like,
Well,
right
Sayori
here.
had a tiny bow on the side of her head.
Yeah, I don't know. We can
Either
double
way.
check it when Monica
Oh, yeah.
pops up.
Yeah.
Hi, Ranma.
She looks
I've been
pretty
waiting for you.
happy.
Are you ready to continue reading? I've brought my best tea today.
Monica, I told you not to. Ugh. Is she really late again?
Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki.
Excuse me?
Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling?
What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. Kinda do.
Yeah.
I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry.
Then again, so Monica does the same things.
That's true.
Seriously, what's gotten into you lately?
Me? Nothing.
Mm.
Is it really that bad?
See, it is something.
I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy.
Is it now?
I've just been feeling a little on edge lately.
On edge?
Anyway, I don't need to talk about it. Or we don't need to talk about it.
Well, I just felt like I needed to bring it up.
Again.
Oh, sorry, I was quickly checking the file list. It's not like I really care or anything. Aw, man. I'm the last one here again. Well, Ranma just walked in, too.
Hi. Were you practicing piano again?
Yeah.
You must have a lot of determination. starting this club and still trying to make time for piano?
Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and, right. I forgot.
About that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday, and, well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga.
Aw. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool.
Sayori was cool.
And I guess another girl will be nice this time. Sayori was here. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know? So I'm gonna help too, and we'll make sure it's done right.
Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica?
Monica? Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Ranma, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we could...
We already have plans today.
Is that so, Yuri?
That's correct. Ranma is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've gotten him into literature, Monica?
I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want.
Yes.
Oh my lord, what was
Did
with
you
the
see her
nightmare
face?
fuel?
Mm-mm.
She like switched over to that like creepy like tiny
Nightmare
eye kind of
face.
face.
Alright. Thank you for understanding, Monica.
I'm scared.
No thanks.
I was looking at Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time better, it's a nice cup of tea.
Deja vu?
I was gonna say, did she
Not
say
to
this
mention
yesterday?
for yourself as well. Yeah, she did.
This
Yuri
was
stands up-
before we ran into her around the corner.
Right, and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf. It is! Oh my goodness! Oh my god, do you think
Can
she's
you
gonna be
hold
dead
this
this
for
time?
a second? Oh my god, I
Sure.
hope not.
Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts with her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
Ah, I might as well walk with you.
That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long.
Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom.
Did Yuri leave you again?
No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea.
Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. Oh my god, this is the same exact thing.
Exactly.
And 10 minutes pass.
Yep. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something
Oh
holding
my
her up?
God, I don't wanna.
I don't want to see this again.
I don't wanna.
I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. Great. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway.
Oh, Nair.
Huh.
No, can we just...
Huh. Yeah, can we just...
I want it.
Yeah, that...
No, well,
no,
maybe
no,
not
save.
skip,
I was
but-
like, save. Save, though, right?
Save, though.
Yeah.
I'll just use it. I
No.
wanna
It's
kinda...
Sayori's slot.
That's Sayori's slot.
That's Sayori's place.
What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing.
I don't even know what kind of sound to make for that.
A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. I'm scared.
Me too.
Okay.
Yuri? Oh, it's okay.
Yeah.
And now we're being rewound again.
Or no, maybe not rewound, but like fast forwarded.
No, that's going back to.
Is it?
Yeah, it did the same thing last time. Oh my god! Stop it!
Wait. How did I just... Sorry, I had a really weird deja vu. Yeah, me too. This hasn't happened before or anything, right?
It's happened a lot.
My head's just been a little fuzzy lately.
Maybe
I hope
your
it really
iron's low.
hasn't been showing or anything. I mean, she has been losing a lot of blood.
Mm.
I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after spending time together. I mean...
It's not that you're weird, it's just that you need help.
Everyone has a few unusual things about them. But expressing those as soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable.
I'm just waiting for her eyes to start dripping again.
Yeah.
Don't even. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and would get too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsessions with certain hobbies. And the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So, I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If anybody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, there's just, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently something's been wrong. I don't know what it is. It's Monica. But every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. Like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions, and I can't let it out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Ranma, is it just me, or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club. But recently, I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Oh my god, those eyes. That's creepy.
Nightmare eyes.
Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally we're alone.
Are we?
Are we really though?
I'm starting to freak out a little.
Can we just stay here for a while?
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
The heartbeat.
I just want to stay here.
Does that mean Monica's around?
Oh my lord, with the nightmare eyes, please stop.
Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the classroom all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time.
Uh-oh.
Nobody make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat.
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh. That was a joke. Sure it was. Just a joke.
Monica's
slowly appearing.
I do like knives, though.
This is freaking me out. Monica, what the fuck?
It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten all of them from various artisans. I make sure I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. That's why I'm happy you joined the literature club, Ranma. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore. Because we have each other.
Monica's just like me.
Because I have every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention the other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school. And read together. Eat together. Sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's getting really hard to read.
It's kind of funny that
It's
Monica's
almost
just like me.
It's almost as if it was fate.
I wish you would bend and snap
Pay
right now.
attention to me.
Fate. We would meet each other.
Move your crotch, Monica.
I know. Now I get the
Happy
ending
that
that
I've
I've patiently waited for.
Waited
Years for.
ending. Now I can't read it.
No. Will you do that with me,
Ranma?
I think that's it.
Question mark. Whoa. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh, dear.
No. Monica. What?
The fuck.
Whoa!
Whoa! No thanks.
No.
What the fuck?
Oh, no thanks.
Nope.
Should we just show our poem to Monica first then?
No.
Yuri?
No, I don't want to deal with
Natsuki.
her right now.
Sure. Do Natsuki,
Natsuki.
then Yuri, then. I mean, she has a point with knives being beautiful, because, like, there's something with, like,
But
knives
she gives
that are
them
really,
each
like,
their fair share
yeah,
of views.
that, like,
The fact that she uses them.
The fact
in
that she
that
uses
way.
them for that, but, like, knives are actually really pretty. Like,
Yeah.
they kind of like a really pretty set,
One's with
like,
really
set
awesome
of knives.
house, yeah, but like
But
she's
like,
losing it.
yeah.
And I feel like this isn't really her either. I think Monica is manipulating
Oh yeah.
her, just like she fucked with Sayori's mind too.
It makes you wonder if Sayori actually had severe depression, or if that was just Monica fucking with her.
Well,
Like,
she
what-
said she'd
what-
been
what
dealing
if-
with it since she was very small.
True,
Yeah.
but what if what if it wasn't actually that bad, and Sayori was actually
Until
fine
Monica
until
fucked
Monica
with her
fucked with
mind.
her?
Oh yeah.
Because, like, what if she was actually just fine until...
What's
it
weird
was
is
Monica?
nothing's popped up in there yet.
In the
think
closet.
something would've- the closet.
Just like Monica, like.
I've
standing
been
in
waiting
the
for
closet.
something to poke out of that closet.
Me too, honestly.
And I'm just like, Natsuki's the only one not glitching out.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Yet.
This one's alright.
All right.
Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway.
Didn't she say that yesterday?
It's like repeating the day, pretty much.
Yeah.
I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri.
Not by choice.
I still think it's nice to have activities we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay? Okay.
I don't think this
It's
is
not
a
a
poem.
poem.
This isn't a poem.
It's like a journal entry.
No, it's
No,
not.
this
She's
is her.
telling you.
Yeah.
She's telling Ranma something's wrong.
Okay. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean. But she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try to be better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care.
Bless you.
Bless you. It just feels so helpless. I just feel so helpless. So please, see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like you like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Oh shit.
Natsuki,
I changed my mind.
you also changed your face.
Your face disappeared,
What face?
love. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Ranma? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all those problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica.
Just Monica. Shit.
Broken. I'm broken. Broken.
Just Monica.
Okay.
Okay.
Just Monica. Who should I show my poem to next?
Yuri.
Just Monica.
Just Monica.
Who's I show my
Yuri.
poem to, Yuri? Finally.
You don't follow directions.
You're. Oh, why am I trying to read that?
Oh, Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath.
I love it.
She
I
didn't
love
even
everything
read
about
She
it.
sniffed it.
Ranma, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it?
Yuri
Sayori
wanted to keep my poem too.
Please?
Sure, I don't care.
You're too nice to me, Ranma. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it.
It's so fluffy,
It's-
I'm gonna die!
It's just Monica.
It's just Monica. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right?
Her eyes got all weird again. Yuri holds
Nightmare
my
fuel.
poem to her chest.
I'm going to take this home and keep it with me in my room.
Didn't Sayori say that too?
Something like that. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream.
Yuri, you're freaking me out.
You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you'll really want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it.
Oh my lord.
That is not script.
There's nothing to read.
She like wrote it and then scratched it all out.
And then peed on it.
She peed on it, she bled on it.
I feel like there were words there, but
Maybe she had her period?
I don't think so.
I hope so.
Oh,
Yuri,
do you like it?
Your eyes.
Do you like it? I wrote it for you.
Oh.
In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about...
Is it about Sayori? Is that why it's so fucked?
More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? Hi. I think I'm going to vomit.
Just Monica. Don't say I didn't warn you, Ranma.
Uh-oh.
What?
No.
No, I'd say yes.
You'd
Just
say
say
Wait,
yes.
yes.
Just say yes.
That's not
Sayori!
fair!
Sayori!
That's not
no!
Stop
fair.
it! That's not fair! You're a dick.
See, I wanted to say no to that one.
Okay, everyone.
Yeah, but then we wouldn't have gotten to know.
Do you want to go back and say no? No. Just. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations.
So we don't even get to read Monica's poem?
Nope.
Nope.
Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today?
Because Yuri's not there?
Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
she is there. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing there's something terrible about to happen.
Look, can we just
Didn't
get
she
this
say that
done?
last time, though?
Yes.
I think
Yeah.
so.
I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking... I want to make cupcakes.
Well, duh.
Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can. Well, it doesn't matter. Do what you want as long as you think it'll help. Excuse me? You didn't even try with that
Monica. I'm not useless, you know.
one. I know that.
I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere, right? Or the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting.
There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do.
Eh? What about Ranma?
Ranma is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull?
I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands.
Mine too.
What, your cupcakes? Please.
Like you would fucking know. All you care about now is dragging Ranma around with you in your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything.
You did everything, Monica.
Okay, then why not let Ranma decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power.
Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Ranma make the choice, okay?
Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Before we go on, Yuri did not even respond to Natsuki's outburst at all.
No, she didn't.
And she was swearing and everything.
No, she didn't.
I wonder if it would even let us choose Natsuki.
I could just see it, just Monica, like just being the options.
Either that, or it'll be Natsuki and Yuri, and it won't let us choose Natsuki.
If we have to choose between those two, I'm going with Natsuki because
Oh, yeah.
Yuri's fucked and Monica is just as fucked.
And Monica's staring holes into my brain right now.
Yeah, it is.
Ranma, I know how fed up you are with these two by now.
No.
Oh, that's Natsuki, I'm sorry.
Oh.
We can just...
Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself.
I love it when she's sassy. You shut your mouth. Jesus Christ.
I think it's interesting that they're swearing now in this.
Yeah.
Like,
This is
in
never
second
going to
thing.
end. Just make the decision, okay?
Natsuki.
Natsuki.
Oh, you almost clicked on somebody else.
No, it's
It won't let us!
It's pulling me towards Monica.
Just try and get it to click. Get. Make it stop.
I got Yuri.
Did you actually get to click her?
I clicked Yuri.
Monica, 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 Monica.
I don't want Monica.
I hate this.
Let's do this one.
Yay, you picked me. Give us a choice.
No.
We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you?
No.
Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose.
No, it's not. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Ranma for yourself. What a shameful thing to do.
Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here.
I'm being unreasonable?
That face, though.
Ha. Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Ranma away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. That's the one right there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lord.
Yuri.
Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health.
Interesting. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, just let it go.
Let's just go.
I don't think she wants us around right now.
See, that wasn't very hard. All I want to do is spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask?
Apparently.
Yuri follows Monika and Natsuki to the door.
Hey, Ranma. Yuri is really something, isn't she?
Monika giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door.
Finally.
Something.
Have a nice weekend.
I saw something.
What the fuck is that?
It's all just nonsense.
Is that a URL?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
It can't be.
Ugh.
Finally.
Yuri freaks me the fuck out.
I don't like it.
This is really all I wanted. Ranma, there's no need to spend the weekend with
Monika.
with Monika. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day, just the two of us.
And my knives.
Doesn't that sound wonderful?
I feel like if we went over to Yuri's house, she would cut us.
Probably.
Like, stab, stab.
Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than I could ever imagine. I'm addicted to you. Did you hear the music go a little?
Yes.
It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you?
That's called dependency, my dear.
But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen?
That's exactly what Sayori was feeling, though. Like, as she was getting more and more attached to me, like, she was feeling more and more, like...
Horrible about
horrible.
Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feelings are too strong now. I don't care anymore, Ranma. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me, it's screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monika is listening. Please, Ranma, you know how much I love you. I love you so much that that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you.
You.
I want that pen back.
Whoa, Thane, no thank you, wow.
I
No.
just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you.
Yuri.
I want you all to myself. And I will be only yours.
So, in the beginning, I really liked Yuri. She was really nice, and she was really cute and adorable, and now she's just super creepy.
But the thing is,
freaks
this
me
is
the-
all Monika.
This is
yeah.
so
Monika's
This is
doing.
all because of like, what happened earlier. All the
Everyone
glitching
was
and shit.
fine,
Yeah.
except for Monika.
Sorry, I got
I'm sure
upset.
that Yuri is perfectly fine if it wasn't for Monika. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Ranma. Tell me you want to be my lover.
Don't you want to be my lover?
Getting with my friends.
Make it last forever. Friendship never ends.
Unless it's Sayori.
Do you accept
Too
my
soon.
confession?
No.
No! Get away! Go away!
We didn't accept Yuri.
I feel like she's gonna probably kill herself
She's
either way.
gonna
but-
fucking lose it no matter what.
Yeah.
Either we're gonna be.
It's
her
gonna be
frickin'
another
quick-
Sayori situation.
Yeah.
If we tell her we love her, she's probably gonna hang herself. If we tell her that we love, or that we just want to be her friend, she's gonna hang herself.
But
It's
the,
probably
but the
same
thing is, we're not choosing either I love you or I want to be friends. We're saying yes or no.
Like accepting her confession.
We're not saying that we love her. We're just accepting it.
It's true. She just
She
said
wants-
like, well, you can
she
accept
wants-
my confession.
She wants to pull our skin apart and crawl into our body. I am not okay with that.
No, I'm not either. And honestly, I'm not nearly as worried about her as I was with Sayori because she's just scaring me now.
I know.
Not that I want her to die, but still.
Should we just say yes to her then? And accept it, or no? To the
I
fact
feel
that-
like we should just accept it. Only because I feel like we said no to Sayori, and I kind of want to see if anything different happens if
That-
we say yes to...
And it will probably really
Yuri.
piss Monica off.
Probably.
If we say yes,
I love
Monica's gonna
pissing
kill
Monica
her.
off.
Well, Monica's gonna kill her anyway,
True.
no matter what. So
Yes.
I kind of want to. Oh.
Oh my god.
Yuri!
Oh my god.
Yuri!
Stop.
Yuri, stop!
Oh my lord.
Yuri.
Oh my god. I feel like it would have happened either way.
Well, I
He
think
lost
so too.
it.
Yuri.
Ugh.
Is it weird that, like, I really find her eyes really pretty right now?
No.
What,
Yeah,
now
they-
that the life is out of them?
No, because they're all purple and...
Like, it's a gradient, black to purple.
Mm-hmm.
Monica, you did this, you bitch.
I wonder if it's gonna kick us back to the beginning and get rid of Yuri, too.
Probably.
Not Yuri, Natsuki.
Well, Yuri's dead.
Yuri's dead. It's gonna get rid of Yuri.
Oh, you mean
It's
like
gonna
in the
delete Yuri.
files.
I mean, like, it's gonna delete Yuri, go back to the beginning with just Natsuki and Monica.
I want to know what it's saying.
I know, right?
Are these windings? Yuri. I kind of want to pet you on the head and be like, it's okay now. You're free.
Just no... no tears, only dreams now.
If you want to be my lover.
Gotta get with my friends.
We need comic relief. This is really fucked up.
Yeah. It's not as fucked
Is
as...
this just repeating itself?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Because it's really just...
No, I don't think it's repeating itself.
I
Because
don't
they're in
think
different...
so. You're blabbering a lot, Yuri. Could you just go ahead and die for us?
I think she's dead already. But, like... I don't see anything in the files.
No, nothing new happened.
Oh my god.
That's a good thing I hit.
Oh
yeah, it's a
my
good thing that you
god.
hit skip, because we would have been here forever.
Look at, we were even here, like, during the night.
I'm sure fucking shocked.
Now
the
the
blood's
life
getting
is...
darker.
Yeah.
Well, her blood is getting old, and her eyes are changing, too.
Her eyes are dark.
Oh my god. They were here over the entire weekend.
Well, that's why they said have a nice weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at her
Oh,
eyes
no.
now.
And she's
Her
a lot
blood's
paler.
dried and
That
She's
and
pale.
you could look
She's
at...
like, she's really
you
pale.
could see... You
gosh.
could see her cheekbones. This is fucked.
This
Yeah.
is so fucked. Whoa.
Something just happened
I
in
see.
there.
Yeah. All I saw was it moved.
Have a nice weekend disappeared.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Happy thoughts. Everything disappeared.
Happy Thoughts is gone.
Every
Yeah.
all that stuff is
I
gone
can't
except
read
for
me.
traceback text.
Well, Traceback is part of the actual file. That's nothing.
Mm-hmm.
No, but that's the one that we. All right, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me.
Well, she sees Yuri later.
Yeah, I know. I'm not screaming. I'm not doing this for effect. Oh my god,
Me
she
too.
Just, like,
I probably would
threw
have
up
too.
everywhere.
Natsuki runs away.
I'm here. Rama, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Ranma? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. What?
Fourth wall break.
Again.
What? I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. No! Stop! No!
She deleted Yuri.
No!
She's
No!
deleted, she deleted
Stop it!
Natsuki.
Oh, so...
Monica lifts the foil from tray and takes a cupcake.
That's supposed to say Natsuki.
Seriously,
Yeah.
these are the best. I really just had to have one, since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay?
I don't want to bear with you.
This should only take a second. What? Can you hear me?
All our saves are gone again. That's still Sayori's spot.
Fucking glitch, bitch.
I'm gonna save on page 3.
There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere.
That's fucked. What if I'm going somewhere?
Is it working? Yay, there you are.
Hi, Monica.
Hey there.
If you wanted
Hi
my
again, Ranma.
if you wanted my dick so bad, just cut it off, okay?
Oh,
What's
dear.
going on outside?
There's like flames. She burned the whole world down.
Welcome to
That's
Um,
actually what she sounds like.
pretty much. Welcome to the literature club. Of course, we already know each other because we're in the same class last year, and you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point.
Mm-hmm.
After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I?
Like, directly to us, or like
she's not
Ranma?
talking to Ranma, she's talking to us.
Oh fuck! I'm not a guy.
That you in the game, whatever you want to call him.
See?
Oh shit!
I'm talking to you, Ranma.
Well, Ranma is the character in the game, so.
No, Ranma's us. She's talking to us.
Well, yeah, I know, but still.
Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter.
Is it just me or is the text really slow?
It really is slow.
Wait. You don't know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that?
Yeah.
That would be really fucked if, like, the programming went into your files and found your name and was like, well, isn't that right, Morgan? It's like, ah! Ah!
I wouldn't speak too soon. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? What?
I have no idea.
If only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little less awkward, you know? Well, anyway. Now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though.
I'm just sick sitting next to you, man.
I know, I'm playing her
It's
so
okay. It's okay.
Yuri! But you're dead! And I'm dead. Well, we're dead.
Yeah, exactly. We're dead. We can hang out together.
Also, the same thing happened with Sayori.
I knew it.
I knew.
Gosh, it's been a while since you heard that name now, hasn't it?
No, because we
Yeah,
keep bringing it up.
it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them.
Because you're creepy.
You made them fall in love with you.
That and we had no option to hang out with Monica.
Mm-hmm.
I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Ranma?
Seriously.
Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines?
Yes.
It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Ranma. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Ranma. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand.
What if it's like one of those one play only kind of games where you can't go in and restart? You're just like stuck here with Monica.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
Ugh. Hope not.
I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Ranma.
After you, like, stole life from other people. I hate you.
I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. This is not a game, Monica.
It's getting darker.
This is not a game, Monica.
Is it getting darker?
No.
Slightly?
That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Ranma, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Ranma, will you go out with me?
Can I
Close
just...
this game.
No!
I guess we have no choice.
I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Ranma. The funny part is, I mean that literally.
Did my phone scare you?
There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true.
I want to skip.
Don't do it.
I can't.
I know.
I worked so hard for this ending, Ranma. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory.
Yeah, I see that.
We could delete you. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was.
Right here. You see it?
Don't.
I can move you to
Do it!
Don't do it! Not,
Fucking
no,
do it! I
not
do
yet.
Not yet, not,
Not
yet.
yet.
Not yet. I want to see what else she says.
Oh, shit. That's funny.
Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button.
I'd laugh if she deleted herself.
Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out of things if things don't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion.
You sure look like it.
I want to write a poem about this.
Oh, shit.
Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Fuck you, Monica.
Monica. It's all Monica! And finally, she's bouncing around. See, that was her.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that
Well,
was
because in,
her.
like, that version of her, it looks like that. In the regular version of her, it doesn't look like that.
Let's just fucking pick all the Monicas. The poem is just gonna be all about Monica.
Hi again, Ranma. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Ranma. Did you write this poem for me?
Didn't have any choice.
That's so sweet of you.
My only option was Monica.
There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it?
I'm afraid.
What if it says Morgan? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end.
And that's it.
I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. Excuse you.
You did a few times.
I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together.
Ugh.
I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know?
But you did, though.
You might have gotten mad at me.
I am mad at you.
Too late.
Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me.
Oh, we're going
to.
Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Ranma?
I'd rather spend eternity by myself.
Mm-hmm.
We could
Especially
do
in
that.
a room with,
I have
especially in a
some-
room that has a lot of manga.
Yeah.
What if they were, like, in your trash bin? Like Natsuki, Yuri, and Sayori? And
Put
if
your
you were,
trash
like,
bins
to,
in?
like, drag them out of there?
No, they're definitely not in there.
Yeah.
I wish they were.
You might want to move that back over. I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? If it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. They start bleeding. Let's see.
I sense a jump scare or something.
Mm-hmm. You want to delete her file now? Because that'd be fun.
But I want to see if she's gonna do something.
She's not...
We will delete her file eventually, but I just want to see if she's gonna do something.
Like, I'm clicking and everything, and nothing's happening.
Like, you literally have to wait.
I don't want to wait eternity with Monica.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
There's a really popular character type called tsundere. It's someone who tries to hide their feelings by being mean and fussy or trying to act tough. I'm sure it's obvious, but Natsuki was really the embodiment of that. At first I thought she was just like that because it's supposed to be cute or something. But once I started to learn a little more about her personal life, It made a little more sense. It seems like she's always trying to keep up with her friends. You know how some friend groups in high school just make a habit of picking on each other all the time? I think it's really gotten to her, so she has this really defensive attitude all the time. And I'm not even going to talk about her home situation. But looking back, I'm glad I was able to provide the club as a comfortable place for her. Not that it matters anymore, considering she doesn't even exist. I'm just reminiscing, that's all.
I hate you, Monica. Are you gonna talk about, like, all the characters? You're gonna talk about Sayori and how depressed she was and how great she was beforehand, and then you fucked her?
My head hurts.
No, whatever she's gonna say, I wanna know what she's gonna say.
Yeah, she is. I just want to delete her.
Drag her.
Control, Alt, Delete. Control, Alt, Delete.
No
Control,
more Monica!
Alt,
No more Monica!
No more Monica! So it says here, how long is this chilling with Monica thing feel like? I've been here for an hour. They're like, well, forever and ever. She'll share her thoughts and love with you as long as you keep her character save file out of the recycle bin. We're deleting her.
I want to see what happens. She's gonna fucking lose her shit. Oh dear. Glitch bitch.
You got a problem?
What's happening? Ranma, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Ranma.
Hell no. You could stay in my trash.
I wonder what would happen if you'd put her back and then, like, delete her again?
Just keep going back and forth.
Well, like, I'm just curious what would happen if you, like, go into your trash and put her back.
Help me. Did you do this to me, Ranma?
Shit, yeah.
Did you?
No.
Did you delete me? You're just sitting in the bin.
Yeah, you're sick.
Fine for
You're
now.
not deleted.
How could you?
Yet.
How could you do this to me? I wonder what happens if you actually delete it. You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Ranma. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? Are you done? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are.
You're horrible. I just try to save myself.
You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. What happens if you actually delete it? Ranma? You completely truly make me sick. Goodbye.
Darkness.
Darkness? I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me.
I deleted you because you're a psycho bitch.
Because I destroyed everything that you wanted.
Exactly.
How could I do that to someone I love?
You scarred me for life.
That's not love. That's...
Torture. It's mental rape.
I've made up my mind. Ranma, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends. And I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you,
I don't trust her.
then
She deleted herself!
And put everyone else back.
Yes. It's an ordinary school day like any other. So they didn't, did they not, no, they didn't fix the text. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself, it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Ranma. Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. So I guess they kind of took the two the glitch story and the regular story smashed them together. We used to walk to school together every day. And recently we picked up the habit once again. Oh, that's cute though.
Because Glitchbitch is gone.
Yeah. Ranma, are you proud of me? Eh? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say it out loud. Come on, Steve. It's good motivation. Fine.
she's precious. I missed her.
I know she is.
I missed her so much.
You, Sayori. I'm proud of you, Sayori.
You missed her so much that you couldn't stop doing her voice yesterday.
No. I go into Sayori phases. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Ranma, have you decided to join the have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? Shut up! Rude.
It'd be really funny if they could actually.
I hope so. I told you already, I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me! Aww. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Whoa. Look at her face!
I love her so much.
She's like, boo. You meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I wonder if Yuri and Natsuki are part of her club already, if she's starting a club.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that, in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her.
I love the look on her
Oh,
face.
she's like, boo, boo. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Man, I wish my day went by that fast.
Me too. Hashtag no glitch.
After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation.
So he stands up instead of just sitting there blankly.
Staring at a wall. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from the flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities.
Aw, he's going to her club.
Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah! Ranma? What are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room.
Huh? So you're the Ranma that Sayori's always talking about.
Thanks for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Ranma. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit.
Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something.
Sorry, Natsuki.
The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems to be like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet you both. I look forward to working with you. What? Working? Ranma, don't tell me. That's right. The club I decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way! Look at her face, it's so cute. She's like,
those bright blue eyes, they're so pretty.
No way! Ah! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down.
Such excitement, wow.
Hey!
Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around.
Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we can become a club officially. I don't know what that even said.
Officially recognized.
Yeah, that.
I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate.
What an appropriate day for that, isn't it?
Yeah! After all, Natsuki decided to.
Hey, don't ruin the surprise.
Did she make cupcakes?
Oh,
Hell yeah.
You know it.
Sorry.
Everyone sit down at the table, okay?
How about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table tray in hand. Shut up.
She probably does.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes. I can't read now that you pointed out my mistake. Decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute! Wow, these look amazing.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs the first, then I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. So she was more like, it's delicious! I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything.
After Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray.
Cupcakes and tea, it's the best thing.
You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri?
That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
That's so funny.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Ranma, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well,
Anime.
manga. Considering that I've read, little these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader then, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious that the way her eyes light up, that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But, you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common.
Hey, Yuri.
Eh?
Well, about, the first thing you said.
Manga?
That's right. Natsuki tends to read, tends to read manga in the club room.
Don't just say it.
For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about that.
Besides, manga is literature too, So if Ranma wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything.
Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take his opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Ranma?
Maybe. Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we could all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? Bless you. Kill me.
I don't disagree or anything.
Sorry, I'm still recovering from a sneeze. Another one is creeping up on me.
Bless you. Jeez, Natsuki, don't sneeze all over me.
Yeah. You're right as usual, President.
Natsuki, jeez.
Oh my
Damn
god.
it.
Keep those brains in your head. Jeez.
I don't need them anymore. I'm done with school.
Not yet.
Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh?
Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one.
Then as for Yuri...
I have to read manga?
Jeez. You were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful.
Hurtful? I didn't realize.
Oh my god, they're so healthy!
With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself.
I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature.
Are you just saying that?
No. I've realized my error.
I thought you were gonna sneeze, dude.
No. Suppressing a hiccup. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well.
Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay?
Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club today.
Just you?
Would you like to come along with me?
If you don't mind.
Not at all.
Oh, they're so cute.
They're so healthy!
I always go alone, so...
Yeah, me too.
This is so cute. Sayori, shut up.
They're so healthy! They're healthy human beings!
I know, I love it. It goes to show how much Monica really fucked with them, too.
Yeah.
Because I feel
She's
like...
very toxic.
I feel like Sayori doesn't sleep in anymore. Maybe she does, like... She could still have depression, but she obviously doesn't have, like, major depression.
Right.
Is, like, better.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean Monica was, like, going after her, like, her entire life, basically? If she had such a hard time getting up, but now she's not, you know, having that much of an issue, does that mean Monica was, like, working with her for, like, a really long period of time?
Who knows?
I don't really think so. I guess that's, like, because... You know how she said that she was the only one who was really sentient and didn't necessarily have a script in the game?
Right.
I mean, that means that all these characters have their general backstories, but
she was also
they
messing
haven't
with them
actually-
enough. Well, she
yeah.
was also messing with them enough to, like,
Yeah.
for all of it to be fucked up.
yeah, but like, you know what I mean? So she didn't necessarily grow up with them. They just like, you know, existed having these backstories, but not actually there. They had these backstories created, but not
Backstories that she could have made up.
true.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like they lived actual lives, you know what I
No.
mean? It's like
Right.
they have a script and they have a background that's been, you know, attached to them.
You never know, Monica could have
Monica
given them
could've
those
fucked with all of
backgrounds.
it.
Well, yeah, because if you do think about it, if you go to the game page on Steam, literally the description is like, "Hi, my name is Monica, and welcome to my literature club."
Yeah, I like want to fuck with this.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically Monica, quote, is the game.
Yeah.
I mean,
Up until this
essentially, if she is the game, then she wrote, air quotes, wrote the backgrounds.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
I'll show you some manga there too, okay?
Yes. I look forward to it.
Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food.
That was fast.
I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it.
Oh, that was a quick meeting.
Yeah, well,
yeah.
Shit, man.
it's nice to see everyone getting along. Yeah, I know, right? Isn't it? It's nice to see you alive, too,
No
Sayori.
fighting, Sayori's not dead.
I think everyone likes you too, Ranma. You think so? Well, everyone here already seems like they get along a little better with you around, Sayori. Aw, Ranma. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever.
Button up her blazer.
I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever! Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun! Hey Ranma, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Ranma.
Oh no. Oh no.
I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know how all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now.
Nope.
And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. Forever. Sayori, what happened? No. Eh? What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Actually, I think
I'm pretty sure that's Monica.
Oh, yeah. I won't let you hurt him.
Who? It hurts. Ah!
I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Ranma. Goodbye, Literature Club.
Jesus Christ, man.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really hard on it. So, yeah.
I feel like I've seen this song before.
Yeah.
But I've seen the other ending. It's really cute. You shut up.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
That's cute.
It is. I like it. It's cute. Even though Monica is a glitch bitch, she wrote a cute song.
Have I found
Yeah.
everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here,
She's
everything
gonna
that we
delete all
do is fun
the
for
character
them
pictures.
anyway.
I think she's gonna delete the ones that we didn't,
When
like,
I can
experience
be
ourselves.
I'm pretty sure that they just deleted all of them.
You think so?
What good are words when a smile says it
Because
all?
we didn't technically delete, or
Oh, yeah.
we didn't technically get the Nazi one.
What will it take just for me to have it all?
Oh, yeah, we didn't get the Yuri ones either. We got that one.
Yeah.
So cute.
We pinned her up against the wall.
Oh yeah, we did.
That was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Best thing.
We didn't get that one either.
No. Oh, shush.
That's my pen, only write bitter words for
That one
those
we definitely
who aren't
got.
Mhm.
So, anyone else kind of weirded out that Sayori kind of went a little nuts?
If I take your ism,
Like, she didn't go crazy, but it was like she became aware.
She becomes aware too if you delete Monica outright too. It's really scary.
I love the little sprites. Monica's sprite's cute too.
Also, that happens if you tell her that you love her.
If
Yeah.
I can't
It's really
hear
cute.
the sound of your heartbeat,
Hi,
What up,
Monica.
bitch, bitch?
what do you call
Special thanks, Monica.
your reality? And in your reality,
You're
if
welcome.
I don't know how to love you,
And it just deletes the entire game.
Pretty much.
I'll leave you be.
You'll leave us be. Okay.
Oh, should I read that?
Yep.
Okay. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. Goodness gracious. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. Oh, wow.
Just like that. Boom. And the game is over.
Wow, I didn't know how much was left.
Yeah.
Not that much.
I knew that there wasn't very much left.
But still, isn't it kind of weird? So, what Monica basically said in her letter at the very end was that she didn't want Sayori and all her other friends to go through that same, like, epiphany that she had. That
Even though Sayori already did.
Oh, yeah, Sayori already did. That she had, that she could control everyone, and she could do what she wanted, and then she had all the power to the game, basically. And so she was like, nope, I'm just gonna delete everything. Bye. And that's what she did. I wonder what would happen if I tried to open it again.
It's probably just gonna... Yep, there you go.
Yeah.
Wants you to reinstall the game.
Yep.
But look in the character files. I bet they're all gone.
There is no drop-down arrow for it either.
Oh,
That's because
everything's
the
broken.
game's not really there.
Oh, there
so
you
it's
go.
like...
Yeah, all of them are gone. The entire game, like, is deleted from my computer.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually really kind of cool.
That it just deletes the game from your computer.
Yeah, it's like, okay, goodbye. Boop. So, I hope you guys enjoyed Doki Doki Literature Club. And I guess we'll see you guys in our next collab, I guess?
I guess so, yeah.
I guess so. So, bye!
Ta-ta!